time.
Community game time!
Now it's time to meet our next lucky contestant. It's you!
Is on its own number 7. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 7, 47. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 6, 76. On 76, 2673, good bottom line, any further claims? One will at £10 on its way to you. 2 lines now then, for £15, 76 your last. Next number for the 2 lines is on its own number 6. On its own number 2. 1010. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 9. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 2, 12. All the 3s, 33. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 4, 14 on 14. 2, 5, 6, 8. Good 2-line claim. Any further claims? 1 and 11, £15 on its way to you. Full house for £30. 14 your last. Your next number then for the full house is 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 4, 54. All the 8s, 88. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 9, 19. 3 0, 30. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 4. 6 0, 60. 4 0, 40 on 40. 2, 5, 6, 8. Good fast name. Any further claims?
There's 40 and
Over
bloody 60.
£30 on its way to you. Over the page, on to page number 2, which is the yellow colour page. Line on yellow page for £10. First number for the line is 8080. 6060. 205, 25. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 8, 58. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 1. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 2. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 1, 61. 2 0, 20. On 20. 2514, good top line. Any further claims? Well, we're at £10 on its way to you. 2 lines now then for £15. 20 your last. Next number for the 2 lines is 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 1, 41. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 9, 29. 4 0, 40. On its own, number 6. 7 0, 70. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 1, 21. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 4, 84. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 9. All the 1s, 11. On 11 down the front, 2600. Good 2-line claim. Any further claims? What won a £15 on its way to you. Full house then for £30. 11 your last. Next number for the full house is 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 5. 4 and 2, 42. 1 0, 10. All the 4s, 44. 3 0, 30. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 5, 75. 5 0, 50. 3 and 6, 36. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 9, 90. 90, 90. On its own, number 8, number 8.
64.
Claim is on a max 2653, give for our Spain. Any further claims? 1 minute, £30 on its way to you. Over the page, on to page number 3, grey colour page now then. Line on the grey page for £10. First number for the line is 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 4, 74. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 8. 20, 20. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 3, 83. All the 4s, 44. And 44 to my right. 2583, good bottom line. Any further claims? 1 minute, £10 on its way to you. 2 lines, £15, 44 your last. Next number for the 2 lines is 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 9. 30, 30. 3 and 7, 37. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 7. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 8, 78. 7, 70. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 5. 5 and 6, 56. On 56, 2611, good 2-line claim. Any further claims? 1 minute, £15 on its way to you. On to the full house for £30. 56 your last. Your next for the house is 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 6, 76. 10, 10. 40, 40. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 7, 67. 8, 80. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 4, 14. 5, 50. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 6. All the 7, 77. 7 and 1, 71. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 7, 87. 87 down front. 2501, good far claim. Any further claims?
I think 49 now.
1 minute, £30 on its way to you. Going straight onto your loose Bauble bonus flyer now then. Bauble bonus flyer is a straight full house game. Full house this evening on its flyer then, £50. Call the top number, we'll double that to £100. 14 calls or less, you get an additional £500 on top of the full house prize money. So the Bauble bonus flyer, best of luck, straight full house game. First number for the house is 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 4. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 6. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 5, 15. 2020. On its own, number 3. 1 and 6, 16 on 16. 2050, good for house claim 16 on the third line down. Any further claims? Is 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 7. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 1. 80, 80. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 9, 79 on 79. 2616, good top line. Any further claims? One minute. £10 on its way to you. On your 2 lines for £15. 79 your last. Your next number for the 2 lines is 7 and 2, 72. On its own, number 8. 2020. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 3. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 9, 49. All the 2s, 22. 90, 90. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 7, 57. To my right, 2583. Good 2 line claim. Any further claims? One minute, £15 on its way to you. Full house then for £100, 57 your last. Your next number for the full house is 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 8, 28. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 2, 62. All the 1s, 11. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 8, 48. On its own, number 4. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 5, 65 and 65. 2 treble 5. Good for house claim. Any further claims? It's also on start number as well, so one winner up there will receive £100 plus an extra £75 for calling on stars. So £175 on its way to that lucky winner. Well done. Over the page, on to page number 2, the red colour page. Line on the red page for £10. First number for the line is all the 1s, 11. 5 and 9, 59. 80, 80. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 7, 17. All the 8s, 88. 7 0, 70. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 2, 72. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 2, 42 on 42. 2503, good bottom line. Any further claims? 1 minute, £10 on its way to you. 2 lines now then for £15, 42 your last. Your next number for the 2 lines is 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 6, 86. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 1, 71. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 2, 52. 3 0, 30. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 8, 28. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 9, 79. 5 0, 50. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 4. We've got two claims on Max's list. Of your Max numbers then. 2503 is one good claim, and 2618 is the second claim. Any further claims? £207.50 each on its way to you. Full house for £100. For your last, your next number for the full house is 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 5. 60, 60. 90, 90. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 4, 24. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 1, 41. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 9. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 1. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 7, 67. On 67, 2690. That is good for our claim. Any further claims? It's on the start again. So one that we're receiving £100 plus an extra £75 for calling on that start. So £175 in total on its way to you. Over the page, page number 3, orange colour page. Line on the orange page for £10. First number for the line is 4949. 3 and 9, 39. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 6, 16. 3 0, 30. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 6, 26. 9 0, 90. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 2, 82. On 82. Claim is where? At the back. There we go, right now, 2682. Give them a line, any further claims. One minute, £10 on its way to you. 2 lines, £15. 82 your last. Your next number for the 2 lines is all the 8s, 88. On its own, number 8. 1010. On its own, number 4. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 7, 37. 8 0, 80. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 7. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 3. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 2. 6 and 4, 64. 7 0, 70. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13 on 13. 2691, your 2-line claim. Any further claims? 1 minute, £15 on its way to you. Full house for £100. 13 your last. Your next number for the full house is 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 5, 25. 2 0, 20. All the 7, 77. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 5. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 6, 36. 5 0, 50. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 2, 32 on 32. We have two claims on Max's. Listen for your max numbers. 2587 is 1. 2586 is 2. Any further claims? Two winners, £50 each, on its way to you. Over the page, on to page number 4, your blue colour page. Line on the blue page for £10. First number then for the line is 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 7, 27. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 1, 31. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 3, 43. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 4. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 1. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 1, 21. 7 0, 70 on 70. 2524, good middle line. Any further claims? £1 and £10 on its way to you. Two lines, £15. 70 your last. Your next number for the two lines is 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 2. 8 and 5, 85. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 9, 39. 8 0, 80. On its own, number 6. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 5, 35. All the 5s, 55. 6 0, 60. On its own, number 3. On number 3, we have two claims. Both the maxes. 2651 is 1. 2530 is 2. Any further claims? £207.50 each on its way to you. Full house, £100. 3 your last. Your next for the full house is 5 and 1, 51. 5 0, 50. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 9, 79. 1 0, 10. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 7, 37. 9 0, 90. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 8, 38 on 38. 2651, good for house claim. Any further claims? £100 on its way to you. All the page, on to page number 5, the yellow colour page. Line on yellow page on it for £10. First number for the line is on its own, number 5. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 7. 6 and 2, 62. 4 0, 40. On its own, number 2. 5 0, 50. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 4, 24. All the 5s, 55. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 3, 73. 60, 60. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 4, 84 and 84. 2600, good top line. Any further claims? One minute, £10 honest review. Two lines, £15, 84 your last. Next number for the two lines is all the 7, 77. On its own, number 4. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 8. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 2, 32. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 6, 36. 7 0, 70. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 6, 76. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 5,
House.
35. Claim is max 2546. Good to line claim, any further claims? One minute, £15 honest review. Full house then for £100, 35 your last. Next number for the full house is all the 3s, 33. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 8, 68. 3 0, 30. 7 and 4, 74. 1 0, 10. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 9, 89. 8 0, 80. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 6, 46. On 46, you have two claims. Listen to your max numbers. I got 3 5 0 4 is 1.
Really thought I
2
had
5
that.
1 2 is 2. Any further claims? £250 honest review. Over the page, page number 6. Grey colour page. Line on the grey page for £10. First number for the line
Last page for the
is
first
1 and
half.
6, 16. 3 0, 30. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 1, 81.
82.
8 and 7, 87. 4 and 8, 48. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 8, 68. On 68,
It said
just
380s.
on a book.
82.
One minute, £10 on speed. On your two lines, £15, 68 your last. Next number for the two lines is 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 2. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 7, 27. 1 0, 10. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 5. 6 and 4, 64. 2 0, 20. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 3. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 7. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 6, 26. On 26, down front, 2 treble 6, good 2 line claim. Any further claims? 1 minute £15 on its way to you. Full house now then, for £100, 26 your last. Next number for the full house is 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 4, 14. All the 7, 77. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 8. 4 and 3, 43. 4 0, 40. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 5, 25. All the 3s, 33. All the 5s, 55. On 55, 2587.
On that page.
As good for us claim, any further claims. American flyer now then. Red colour flyer with the big roll across the top. On this flyer, looking for a line onto a full house. Line winning combinations, any lines across, down, diagonal. Your 4 corners or your 9 squares around the 3 square in the middle. Line is for £10, best of luck. First number is under the eye 3030. Under the eye 201, 21. Under the I 2020. Under the G 5 and 4, 54. Under the B on its own, number 9. Under the I 1 and 7, 17. Under the B on its own, number 5. Under the N all the 4s, 44. Under the N 3 and 4, 34. Under the G 5 and 2, 52. Under the N 3 and 1, 31. Under the G 5 and 9, 59. Under the I 2 and 6, 26. Under the O 70, 70. Under the G 60, 60 on 60. 2609, good diagonal line. Any further claims? 1 minute, £10 on its way to you. On to the full house. Full house for £75, 60 your last. Next number then for the full house is under the B on its own, number 3. Under the G 5 and 6, 56. Under the N 3 and 9, 39. Under the O 7 and 1, 71. Under the I all the 2s, 22. Under the I 2 and 4, 24. Under the O 7 and 3, 73. Under the G 4 and 6, 46. Under the B 1 and 4, 14. Under the N 3 and 6, 36. Under the G all the 5s, 55. Under the G 4 and 7, 47. Under the G 50, 50. Under the G 4 and 9, 49. Under the N 3 and 5, 35. Under the P on its own, number 7. Under the O 7 and 2, 72. Under the I 2 and 7, 27. Under the G 5 and 8, 58. Under the O 6 and 5, 65. Under the N 3 and 7, 37. Under the B 1 and 3, 13. Under the B on its own, number 2. Under the N 3 and 8, 38. Under the I 1 and 6, 16. Under the O 6 and 7, 67. Under the N 4 and 1, 41. Under the B on its own, number 4. Under the G 4 and 8, 48. Under the B 1 and 5, 15. Under the O 6 and 2, 62. Under the B on its own, number 6. Under the G 5 and 7, 57. Under the G 5 and 3, 53. Under the N 4 and 5, 45. Under the N 4 and 2, 42. Under the O 7 and 5, 75. Under the G 5 and 1, 51. Under the O 6 and 3, 63. Under the I 1 and 9, 19. Under the N all the 3s, 33. Under the B on its own, number 1. Under the I 2 and 9, 29. Under the O 6 and 8, 68. Under the I 2 and 3, 23. Under the O all the 6s, 66. Under the I 2 and 8, 28 on 28. Have a couple.
Number 12.
Right, maxes. Listen for your max numbers coming on max 25866. 40, 40, 40. 29, 2 and 9, 29. 16, 1 and 6, 16. 34, 3 and 4, 34. 43, 4 and 3, 43. 1 on its own, number 1. 9 on its own, number 9. 12, 1 and 2, 12. 3 on its own, number 3. 45, 4 and 5, 45. 14, 1 and 4, 14. 27, 2 and 7, 27. 46, 4 and 6, 46. 50, 50, 50. 8 on its own, number 8. 18, 1 and 8, 18. 21, 2 and 1, 21. 28, 2 and 8, 28. 24, 2 and 4, 24. 30, 3, 30. 13, 1 and 3, 13. 2 on its own, number 2. 36, 3 and 6, 36. 10, 1, 10. 5 on its own, number 5. 38, 3 and 8, 38. 44, all the 4s, 44 on 44.
That's unbelievable.
On a max 2549, that is a good full house claim. 44 on the top line, any further claims? Woman this evening, 33 calls for the full house, £75 and 48 pence on its way to you. Going straight onto your Christmas box flyer now then. Christmas box flyer is a straight full house game this flyer then. £75 for the full house this evening. Call the top number will double back to £150. 14 calls or less for an additional £500 on top of the full house prize money. Best luck then, Christmas box flyer, straight full house game. First number is 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 2, 12. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 4. 2 and 3, 23. All the 1s, 11. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 7. Smile, girls. Max gone dead. Craig and grabbing Max, please, mate. Right down the bottom towards the old kitchen department. Somewhere for the full house is 1 and 6, 16. 3 0, 30. 2 0, 20. On its own, number 5, or number 5. 2 5 6 7, good for us game. 5 on the second line down, any further claims? Woman up, £75 on its way to you. Back into your 13-page books. First page in this session should be facing a yellow colour page. Once it rolls up. So the yellow colour page, travel chance, 1 line, 2 lines, onto the full house. As always, back to normal. Nice, quick, clear, loud check, have a claim. And those membership cards ready at the sides of your tables. Travel pages this session, pages 3 and 4 only. Yellow colour page and line for £10. First number is 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 9. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 7, 70. 8 and 4, 84. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 3. 3 and 2, 32. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 1, 31. All the 1s, 11. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 9, 19. All the 4s, 44. 2 claims on 44, I believe. Yeah, 2 claims on maxes. Listen to your max numbers. 2 treble 6 is 1. 2 6 7 6 is 2. Any further claims? 2 winners, £5 each on Sweet You. 2 lines, £15, 44 your last. Next number for the 2 lines is all the 2s, 22. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 5, 45. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 1. 4-0. Try again. 4-0, 40. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 3, 53. 1-0, 10. 3 and 8, 38. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 4. On number 4. On a max, is it? So on a max, can you press 3 buttons in, guys? There we go, right now. 2516, good 2-line claim, any further claims? One winner, £15 on its way for you. Full house for £200 for your last. Your next full house is 9090. On its own, number 2. 6 and 5, 65. All the 8s, 88. On 88, same claim. 2516, good full house claim, any further claims?
30-40 for
One winner, £200 on its way for you. Over the page, on to page number 2. Green colour page, line on the green page for £10. First number for the line is 8 and 1, 81. 10. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 4, 74. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 4, 34. All the 3s, 33. All the 1s, 11. 6 and 2, 62. All the 4s, 44 and 44. 2579, good middle line, any further claims? What will a £10 on its way to you? 2 lines for £15, 44 your last. Next number for the 2 lines is 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 3, 13. All the 8s, 88. 7-0, 70. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 1. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 5. 7 and 8, 78. 5-0, 50. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 7. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 5, 15. 2-0, 20 on 20. 2538, good 2-line claim, any further claims? One went up, £15 on its way to you. Full house for £200, 20 alas. Next number then for the full house is 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 3, 83. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 3, 43. 9-0, 90. 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 8. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 4. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 8, 28. 3-0, 30. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 6. All the 7s, 77. 4-0, 40. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 4, 54 and 54. 2598, good fellow Spain, any further names?
Bloody terrible.
1 winner, £200 on its way to you. Over the page, on the page number 3, now the blue colour page goes to your 2 jackpot pages. Call the full house and a start number on this page, and you'll receive an additional £800 on top of the full house prize money. I think the jackpot's gone 3 times this week already.
Wow. wait
So,
under
best of luck
the
then. On the blue colour page, line for £10. First number is 204.24, 1 and 7, 17, 10, 10, 4 and 5, 45, 40, 40, 3 and 7, 37, 1 and 6, 16, 2 and 7, 27, all the 2s, 22, on its own number 7, 5 and 3, 53, all the 1s, 11, 4 and 7, 47, 3 and 8, 38, all the 7s, 77, 7, 70, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 5, 35, all the 4s, 44, 8 and 2, 82, claims and 82, multiple
82,
claims
I
on
wanted
maxes,
81 and
less
84.
than fair max numbers then. 2654 is 1, 2577 is 2, 2535 is 3. Any further claims? 3 winners share, and that prize money then onto your 2 lines for £15. 82 your last, your next for the 2
Die Hand
lines
is aching.
is 205.25, 3 and 6, 36, 5 and 6, 56, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 6, 26, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 9, 19, 6 and 5, 65, 7 and 6, 76, on its own number 9, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 1, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 4, 6, 60, on 60, 2536, good 2-line claim, any further claims? What will a £15 on its way to you? Full house then, for £200, jackpots in play, 60 your last, your next for the house.
Come on.
Is 4949, 8 and 3, 83, 3030, on its own number 3, 2 and 1, 21, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 9, 69, on its own number 6, on its own number 5, 3 and 2, 32, 6 and 1, 61, 9, 90, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 5, 85, 8, 80, 1 and 4, 14, 7 and 3, 73, 8 and 6, 86, on 86, 3504, good for house claim, any further claims? What one at £200 on its way to you. Over the page, onto your last page then, page number 4, the red colour
Last
page,
chance, guys.
line on the red page for £10.
Come on,
First
this
number
one
for
for
the
the last
line
one. Make me happy.
is 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 1, 51, 4 and 5, 45, all the 1s, 11, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 7, 47, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 5, 25, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 7, 57, on its own number 4, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 8, 38, all the 5s, 55 on 55, 2 treble 5, good bottom line, any further claims? One at £10 on its way to you. 2 lines, £15, 55 your last, next number for the 2 lines is 4 and 3, 43, all the 3s, 33, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 3, 2 and 3, 23, all the 6s, 66, on its own number 8, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 4, 14, 4 and 1, 41, 5 and 4, 54. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 5, 85. 6 0, 60. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42 on 42.
Got a couple of tickets then, but they just stopped.
£150
Come on,
on the
let's get
screen
them
in
full.
Full House then, to end the session for £200 jackpot's back in play, 42 you lost. Your next Full House is 2020. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 1. 1 and 9, 19. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 5. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 2, 82. 3 0, 30. On its own, number 9. 6 and 5, 65. 4 0, 40. 5 and 2, 52. 9 0, 90. 7 0, 70 on 70.
Left me with 40 bloody 8.
Any further claims?
Never mind.
1 minute.